Hi everybody, this is Coach Tara Wood with The Helpful Entrepreneur, and I'm coming to you today to teach you something I just learned just now, and I don't know if you know how to do it, but if you don't, this is awesome. This is super awesome for the T&K Alliance because we've been trying to figure out exactly how to do this, and that is change the background image on your landing pages. I went into my training area today, and I was looking at how to change the surrounding color around the videos on the Hangout pages, and that just got me thinking. It just got me thinking really good. So I'm going to do a lot of screen sharing, and I'm going to go through an entire process of an entire landing page with a altered background from my own, what pictures I want to use. So here we go. See if that's the correct one here. Looks good. All right. So basically, you go ahead and you get logged in to your PowerLead system back office. And what you're going to do is you're going to go over to Google. You're going to find an image. This is a miscellaneous image, so I'm going to be able to use it. If you want to create a dynamic landing page background, you're going to want it to be pretty large. Okay, this one's 1280 by 60. You're going to download that picture, and you're going to go to PicMonkey, and you're going to want to turn it into a PNG. I discovered this because I had used this image for a landing page I created for one of my teammates, and when it was a JPG, it came out a little bit blurry. PNG is always a perfect image, so that's how you want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and change this image to a PNG. All you got to do is go to PicMonkey. Okay. And is there anything that I want to do? Let me see about stretching it out a little bit, make it bigger. Let's see if I can go keep the proportions. So go 1700. There we go. This is definitely going to fit. So I'm going to keep the proportions. I'm going to save it. And right here is where all the magic happens. Right here you're going to have JPG. You're going to drop down the menu and make it a PNG. You can save it. Now it's going to save to your computer with the same name, but it's going to have PNG at the end, so when you're uploading in here, you just got to check it out. So let me get rid of some of these tabs here. All right, so you're going to create a capture page, right? So you go to lead capture pages we created. You click on the button. Then you're going to click here to make a copy. And you're going to choose one of these capture pages. You could even do it on one of these guys. You can alter the backgrounds here. It's about source code. This is a little bit more complicated than the normal, just coming in here. You can make beautiful PowerLead system capture pages without any of these skills. So don't worry about it. But if you do want to do some altering, do a little bit of shenanigans, I'm going to choose this one because it has a transparent background. So I'm going to do, I always get a name and an email at the very least. Scroll down. Yeah, computers go crazy. I make a lot of capture pages, guys, in case you can't tell. Let me make sure you can see me. Yes, you can. So I'm making a copy. What shall I call this? I'm just going to call it test for now. I just want to do a test, okay? And we'll do the date. Was it 5/21? This way I know. Test 5/21. Test 5/21. I'm not going to bother sending an autoresponder, but you guys know how to do that, right? And then to another website. I'm going to have it go to my primary. And then, of course, you do your description. I'm just going to put test. Save changes to the web page. And you're going to keep the current background. Go ahead and keep it. That's right. I said go ahead and keep that current background. Don't you worry. Nuh-uh. Anything that you want to alter here, for your particular what you're driving at, this works perfectly for my PLS system, so I could use this totally for that. Whatever editing you have to do within this box. Excuse my dog. He doesn't seem to know that I'm on a hangout. But for now, we're going to go over to the little picture icon. I hope you can see that. You're going to click on it. You're going to browse server. You're going to go to my library. You're going to upload. You're going to choose a file. Gotta wait for it to come up. And let's see. Should be able to tell. Okay. This is the one by PNG. Open. Upload selected file. You can even kind of see the difference here, the PNG and the not. It's interesting. We're just going to wait a second. And here it is. Gorgeous image. Now you're going to right click on the image that you just uploaded and you're going to click view. And you're going to see this giant link right here. You're going to copy that, okay? And you can just squish that down for now in case you need to go back to it. You'll have it right down here. Alright, and you're going to cancel this. And you're going to go into your source. Now here's where you have to have a little bit of patience, okay? Because you need to find the link that has the image in which you are going to be replacing, okay? So I've done this on a couple of the different landing pages that we have, just to see if I had some actual, get up and go-ness about it. I'll show you them after. But right now, I'm pretty sure this one here is the one. But let me keep looking. PLS training image back 12. I think this is it. I'm going to replace this with that big image that I just put down. Paste. Okay? We're going to test it, see if I did it for you guys. All we got to do is view it. Pretty sure it's going to work. Bam! How do you like them apples, huh? What? Who is she? Who is she anyway? So I'm going to show you also a couple of the other pages that I did. I made one for my mother, and I really like our 5 dirt cheap tools. I love that capture page that it switches over to another spot. So I figured I would try to see if I could. Now this was much more complicated because inside of there you have to change text and you have to look through the code real hard. But this is what my mother's ended up like. Nope, that is not the one. What happened? Let me go to Facebook so I can show you. I don't feel like typing anymore tonight. But let me tell you what, she was really happy. Oh, here it is. I can get out of here. Here is the one I created for her. Now, she is going to the French Riviera come hell or high water. She's going to make enough money to go on a 5-star vacation. And if you've done any research on this, that's one hell of a vacation right here. This is where the richest of the rich come and play. And that's her dream. That's her dream. So I found a beautiful image of the French Riviera at night. And I went into the code and I changed this stuff. This is a little complicated. And I even need to fix this. See that? I have a parenthesis for some reason. I'm not sure. But I went ahead. I also changed this. Enter your email address below to access our Speedwell system free for 7 days. Then I put the disclaimer, you know, the privacy policy and the disclaimer. And now, bam, all I got to do is go fix this. Now, I wonder if I could do that with you guys. I don't want to confuse you, though. I just want you to see what can be done. And I made this one for Arsenio. Now, this is a copycat of a proven landing page that Bob Beckett has tested with. And since I like to use my own landing pages only, I wanted to copy what he created, and I think I nailed it. In his capture page, he has a picture of a tall skyscraper looking up at it like this. It's black and white. It's very moody. And then it has the same exact test, discover how to finally earn a little bit. All this is almost exactly the same. And this is the same. Right? And so this is just a basic landing page that Bob Beckett has tested, and I just duplicated in my system with a different image. I just searched and searched and searched until I found one that even came close, and then I went and looked to see if it was something that somebody would flip out on if I used. That you use an Google image search, and you backtrack on an image, and that's how you find out whether or not it's something that somebody would have a fit if you used. If somebody's selling this in a gallery, you don't want to use it. Trust me. You do not want to use it on anything that you'll be collecting information to make money. So be very careful about the images you look for, and cross-check those. But there's a lot out there that's absolutely, you know, free for you to go ahead and use. And look, there's a mistake. There's 2 U's there. But I could now. Good thing I showed you guys because I could fix them. But it's even kind of funny. It's even novel for this one to have that. But with my mother's, I will switch that. But it's so freaking awesome to be able to do this. And this image is almost, I mean, it's just almost perfect for the one that I found on the internet. So you want to stand apart from the crowd, guys, even here with the PLS system. It gets to a point where after a while you feel like everybody's got the system, and you know darn well they don't. But get creative, because people get sick of looking at the same landing page. Even if it's the same domain, you want to have something different for them to look at from time to time. I know Sean's down with that. She switches it up a little bit, and I like to switch it up. I create tons of pages. I must have 7 for my primary. I mean, at least. I got all sorts of stuff going on. So if you guys want to learn how to change the background, that is exactly what you've got to do. Take your time and get her done. Save this video, go back to this video, look at this video, pause this video, whatever you got to do, and make sure that you know how to do that, because, I mean, you can't have much more fun than that. Can you? Oh, look, I'm back. I didn't even change the screen share. But that's all, folks. I'm so excited to show you that. So do it, do it, do it. I would love to see you guys have some fun with this. Be really careful about that, about the one that you switch over. Got to pay attention in there a lot. There's a lot of code, so you got to be really, really careful. But I can tell you that the image link is down towards the bottom, like maybe a quarter of the way up, all the way down towards the bottom. But there's a lot of text that you have to change throughout the whole thing to make sure it's right and it's going towards what you want. Now, if you want it to go towards your 5 dirt cheap tools, then you can leave the text alone and just change the image. Okay, so you'll be all set with that. You don't have to worry about that. But if you want to change the offer, you've got to change the text. So you've got to go in there and be patient. Okay, so happy landing page creating there, peoples. I love you all. See you later. And if you do not have PLS and you need to get it, check the link below. Bye.